Good evening. My name is Mildred Short Goodrich, but please call me Lily. I was born on November 20th in the year of our Lord 1803 in Mecklenburg County, Virginia, and there I lived until my family moved to Nashville, Tennessee. On September 1st in the year of our Lord 1831, I married John Calvin Goodrich, whose family had also immigrated to Nashville. Soon after our joyful wedding, my husband and I moved here to Fayetteville, where my husband opened a dry goods store and with the help and grace of the McKinney family, established a good Christian church. My John and I had a total of 7 children, 3 of which we lost while they were very young. Those dear ones of ours are each buried underneath this church. My beloved husband passed away on November 23rd in the year of our Lord 1857, leaving our son John to manage the store. The American Civil War, which began in April 1861 until April of 1865, inflicted an enormous emotional, financial, and physical toll on this town. As you may have already been told, many terrible things transpired throughout those 4 ungodly years in and around our beautiful community. But in my eyes, 1864 was the very worst. In April of that year, Unionists who had invaded Lincoln County murdered our local judge, and in June, the same Union soldiers returned, all too willing to accuse and kill some more. As John Massey will have told you, these men took 4 hostages and planned to execute them in the late afternoon if the townspeople didn't give up the whereabouts of a group of bushwhackers. These were those who hadn't alleged either the armies of the North or the South, and who set about harming both for various gains. John Massey, who had tried in vain to have his brother pardoned, bravely swapped places with him, and so it was that he and the other 3 hostages were cold-bloodedly executed. The bodies of those men lay in the road until nightfall, until I couldn't take it anymore. I convinced a number of good men in town to go bring them to my store so that we might wash and ready them for burial. We sat vigil with them all night long and made plans to lay them to rest. The picket boys were sent home to Huntland. Mr. Burroughs, who was to have been married the next day, was placed just over there in our cemetery. And as for John Massey, I offered to bury him in my own family plot, next to my husband and John's sweet sister, our daughter-in-law Anna. The war finally came to an end, and life continued after such a time, as life always does. On December 8th in the year of our Lord 1872, I passed to be with my husband and children at the age of 69. Thank you.